Open houses. I mean, we all do them, but do you do them well? So many times people reach out to me and they say, Rachel, you said to do 3 open houses a month and that's a standard for your team, but nobody comes to my open houses. How do I get maximum traffic? Well, today, my friends, you are in luck because that is exactly what we're talking about. How to get maximum traffic from your open house. Hello everybody, Rachel Adams Lee here coming to you live from Northern California, and today we are talking about how to get maximum traffic to your open house. You know, I actually get this question all the time because people say to me, I'm doing an open house. I mean, I put it on Facebook and no one's coming. What the heck? And I say, you know what? All right, we have to change our mindset on this because a lot of times people think, all right, I have an open house, I'm gonna host it open, and I'm gonna host it for 3 hours. And I'm done. It's a 3-hour commitment. If I'm going to do an open house, it's a 3-hour commitment. So what I wanted to do is first and foremost, stop. Stop the mindset that open houses are a 3-hour event. Open houses are honestly more like a 3-day event. A 3-day event, okay? And I want to share with you a little bit about what that looks like and why. Now, we are doing open houses for lead generation, right? The idea of doing an open house is you get activity to your listing, right? Or to the listing you're holding open, and you get potential new clients, buyers and sellers. So first and foremost, the thing I want you guys to do is I want you to think, okay, before I do my open house, I need to prospect to have the people come to my open house. And I'm gonna have you do that in 3 very specific ways. Number 1, you're going to door knock. So you're gonna make custom flyers that you're gonna door knock with around your open house, okay? So I can show you guys an example of what one of the flyers looks like that we hand out when we're doing an open house, all right? And then you're gonna door knock. And now when you door knock, I want you to think of knocking somewhere between 75 and 100 doors around your subject property. So you take your subject property and you go up a street, down a street, across the street, right? And you do it until you hit 75 to 100 doors. Now, if you wanna be really aggressive, go ahead and hit 200 doors, 250, right? At a minimum, 75 to 100. But what do you say when you get to that door? What's your script, right? Because if they feel like you're trying to sell them on something, it's like, nope, no thanks. I don't want you to come to my door. I definitely don't want to talk to you. You're wasting my time. So I'm going to give you the script that I use. So I have my flyers, right? Knock on the door and they answer. And I say, hey there, my name is Rachel Adams Lee with Keller Williams Realty. I just want to let you know I'm your local real estate agent. I live here, I work here, and I'm here for you. You know, couple things. I actually just want to stop by to give you a little bit of a courtesy notice. So the house around the corner, I don't know if you noticed, it's actually for sale. I listed it, and it's 123 Main Street. It's on the market right now, and it's actually going to be an open house. It's going to be held on 1 to 4 next Saturday. Or this Saturday, right? So what that means to you is there's just a little bit of extra traffic that's going to be in the area. So I'm simply stopping by to give you a courtesy notice. There's going to be a little bit of extra traffic in the area. I noticed you have a child's bike outside your house. Not sure if it's yours or not, but I figured you should know there'll be some extra cars here. Now, the reason there's so much excitement around this property is there's pretty much no inventory on the market. What that means is that there is way more buyers on the market than there are sellers. So when this house went on the market, 2 things. One, the seller found out that they're actually getting about $25,000 more for their house than they thought they were. So good news for you. And 2, it means that prices are going up in your neighborhood. Now, because of this house going for about $25,000 more than the seller thought, now a bunch of your neighbors want to know how much their house is worth. So did you want to be on that list as well? I mean, no pressure either way. I just want to stop by and give you a little courtesy notice about the traffic and let you know that this house is worth more than the seller thought it was. So prices are going up in your neighborhood. Pretty basic, right? Obviously, I did a little run on there, but the idea behind it is 2 things. 1, courtesy notice. There's going to be a little extra traffic. So instantly, instead of like, hi, open your door, I'm here to sell you something, it's like, guard goes down. I'm just here to give you a courtesy notice. And then 2, let them know what's going on in the market, you guys. So I'm in Northern California, and it's definitely a seller's market. We are low inventory right now. And so it's important to tell them that. And then a bunch of your neighbors want to know how much their house is worth. Did you want in on that list as well? It's like the takeaway. If the neighbors have it, well, then they want it. And it's really, really helpful. Okay, so first thing first, we're door knocking, okay? Now, I encourage you to do door knocking 1 to 2 days before your open house. I used to do it the day of my open house, but I will tell you, I get to the open house, I'm sweaty, I'm sticky, it gets real hot in California, and I'm not in the mood to just be full of high energy for my open house. So on our team, we door knock 1 to 2 days before the open house. So first step prospecting, you're gonna door knock. Second step for prospecting, you're going to circle prospect. So what does that mean? Well, it means you're gonna pick up the phone and you're going to dial around the neighbors' houses with that similar script, right? Just wanna let you know, a little courtesy notice, there's gonna be some extra traffic in the area. This beautiful new house your neighbor just listed is actually on the market. They're selling it for X amount of dollars. It's gorgeous hardwood floors. You definitely should come check it out. If you have any friends you want to move into the area as a neighbor. Also, really good news for you. This house is going for about $25,000 more than the seller thought it was. So that means that prices are going up in your neighborhood, and your house might be worth more than you thought it was. So whether you're looking to upsize, downsize, either way, I'd love to meet you and just share with you a little bit about the market, right? Now, people always ask who we use. So we use a company called Vulcan 7 with a V, and then we pull our data for the open house for the neighborhood through Cole Realty. That's where we get our data from. If you guys need to hook up on that, reach out to me and I'll connect you with my peeps. Okay, so first things first, we're going to door knock, then we're going to dial, right? And then we're gonna post on social media. Now, you have a couple ideas for how you can post on social media. So obviously you're gonna take a few photos of the home. Don't take photos with your iPhone or your Android. I want you to use professional photographer, and those are the photos you're going to share on your post. So you're gonna post on social media, Instagram, Facebook, your story, whatever you're doing, and you're gonna show some pictures of the property, and then you're gonna do a video. And it's basically a teaser for the open house, talking about the beautiful home and the area and the mature trees, right? So you're gonna kind of share with them a little bit about how beautiful the area is, and a teaser for the open house for them to come see you. So if you're bold and beautiful and you're brave, you can go ahead and do a live video and post that and invite them to your open house. If you're nervous, go ahead and pre-record the video and upload it. So the way the post would look is it's an uploaded video, 3 to 4 pictures, and then some of the stats about the home and when they can come see you and see the open house. So your 3 ways you're going to prospect for the open house, right? You're going to door knock, you're going to circle prospect, and then you're going to make a post. Now, when you hold your open house, you guys, I want you to hold the open house for 4 hours. Don't be one of those agents that does 2 hours, 3 hours. I want you to do a 4-hour open house. Now, when I work with my sellers, I let them know we are gonna be doing an open house. We're gonna draw lots of traffic to your home, and it's gonna be super exciting. Everyone's gonna know about this property. Sorry, I have allergies, you guys. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna share positive and negative feedback with you. Now, I always tell them I'm gonna share positive and negative feedback. Why do I say that? Well, honestly, I say it because I need to prep myself for success. Because if I'm only sharing with them, oh my gosh, nope, everybody loved the green carpet. Yeah, nope, the train tracks, no one even mentioned them. And the house doesn't sell and it doesn't sell. And then I need to do a price reduction. They're like, well, why would you do a price reduction? Everyone loves our home. Because I have no ammo, because I've just been fluffing their feathers. So I share positive and negative feedback with them, because they say, you know, if the buyers are sharing anything about your home that you need to know about, I definitely want to make sure that I'm honest with you, and they're always really appreciative of that. So then the actual open house, you hold it for 4 hours, okay? And you do your open house, and don't forget the #1 most important question you could ever ask when you're doing an open house. Someone comes into your house, and the #1 most important question you're gonna ask is, do you need to sell in order to purchase? Do you need to sell your home in order to purchase? I can't tell you how many times I have not asked that question and gotten bit in the butt later, because I'm working with them, they're buying a house, and they mentioned needing to sell, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, no, I would love to represent you. They're like, well, no, I know you work with buyers, but I didn't think you worked with sellers, so I got another agent. And I'm like, boom, right? Like, totally my fault. So you're gonna make sure that you are on top of things. Do you need to sell in order to purchase? You host your open house, right? You have water, snacks, whatever you choose to do for that. We got all the traffic there. And then the #1 most important thing you can do afterwards follow up, you guys. And I don't want you following up on Monday when you open open house on Saturday or Sunday. I want you following up that same exact day. So for example, I met you at an open house on Saturday. You're gonna leave the open house. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go pick up all my signs, right? And then I'm gonna do my follow-up from the open house. And what does that look like? Well, I'm not just the agent that sends you an email on Monday. No, my friends, and neither are you, because we're the kind of agents that stand out and make a difference in this industry. So what we do, you guys, is we do a custom video. What? That's right, we do a video. You're gonna do a video and you're gonna send it to your buyers. And I'm gonna show you an example of what that looks like. Hey, Paul and Betty, Rachel Adams Lee here. I'm the real estate agent that you met at 123 Main Street just a couple hours ago. I had such a pleasure meeting with you, hearing about your awesome house that you're gonna be building in Southern California. You know, I would love to be able to stay in contact with you. So I just wanted to send this quick video, say how much I appreciated meeting you. I know you said you wanted me to send over values for your home. So do know, I'll have that over to you no later than Monday. Have a phenomenal weekend. It was so great to meet you. You're gonna send this video to your buyers. You're gonna thank them. You're gonna acknowledge them for coming to your open house. And then guess what else you're gonna do? After you send that video, you're gonna follow up on Monday with an email, and then on Wednesday with a phone call, and on Friday with an email. You follow up with these people. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Your future, your success, your fortune is in the follow-up. And that's the number one mistake most people do, is they don't follow up with their open house leads, and then they die. They go stale, they're dead, they forget about you. Because I'll tell you, they're in your open house, they're excited, they met you, you built rapport with them, they love the property, but they're not sure, right? They're gonna keep looking. They walk out of the open house. The second their foot is outside the house and they close the door, they start forgetting about you. What do you want to get for lunch? Oh, I don't know, I'm hungry. Hey, have you seen that new Avengers movie? Right? Game of Thrones, did you watch that episode? Holy moly. Yes, I'm a Game of Thrones fan. And they forget about you. And 2 hours later, 3 hours, they don't even know what they did that afternoon. So it's your job to make sure you're following up with them, you're consistent, you're bringing the most amount of traffic to your open house, and you're gonna rock this. All right, my friends, I hope you had an awesome time watching this video and we got to connect and share a little bit about the business. Open houses are amazing. It does not matter what technology comes out. I don't want you worrying, because guess what? Nothing can replace face-to-face interaction. Open houses are such a phenomenal opportunity to meet buyers, potential sellers, connect with the neighborhood, connect with your community. So now you know the ways to get a massive amount of traffic to your open house. You have an awesome script for how you can follow up with your open house. And we did this all together. I hope you found a lot of value today. As always, I am here to connect with you. And guess one more thing that we don't talk about, I'm gonna share with you. You don't get the business you don't ask for. So my name is Rachel Adams Lee, and I live in Northern California. And if you have any referrals you'd like to send my way, I'd be so happy to represent you and partner with your referral. Take great care of them, because you don't get the business you don't ask for. So I'm asking for it. You guys know where to get me. There's Facebook, there's YouTube, there's Instagram, and I'd love to connect with you and add more value to your life and your business. Take care.